Hi, I'm consumetheburger. In pretty much every game with customization, you'll often find certain types of people picking certain cosmetics, and eventually a stereotype will form for that thing. Sea of Thieves is no exception. However, this isn't just limited to clothes, or curses, or ship cosmetics. This video is about what the title you use says about you, and what other people's titles say about them. But first, a couple of disclaimers. You know the drill now. Not everyone fits your stereotype, and there is a good chance you could be an exception. Stereotypes can also change over time, so this video might be a little outdated in a couple of years. If you disagree with me, that is completely fine. Like and subscribe, join the Discord, and enjoy the video. This player doesn't own a title they like, despite having 15 pages of them. They'll eventually find one, but it'll take a while. New players don't use a sailor title, as they don't know it exists until they get their first promotion or season title. You're either brand new to Sea of Thieves or return to the game after so long that you forgot how to play. This is a toxic, aggressive Reaper PJ wearer who loves to yell slurs in VC. I think everyone's met this guy at least once. They suck at the game though, and will get completely thrashed by any half-decent player so long as they aren't outnumbered 4-1. Don't mess with this guy thinking that they're an easy fight. Merchant commendations are often so incredibly difficult and grindy that only the top 1% of players own these titles. Use a full Dark Adventurer set, minus the gloves so you can use your Distinction 1 rings. This is the only Distinction 5 title that I actually see used because it's often the only one the person with it has. You would think that because they eat an ungodly amount of pineapples and kraken meat in PvP, their pirates would be a little chubby. Rather, they look like they're starving to death. If I had to describe this guy in one word, it would be washed. Masters of Arms haven't touched Sea of Thieves since they heard the news that the arena was closing. They still think they're as good as they were in 2021, so often these players call cheats or trash talk after a loss. Kinda like the Master of Arms, except they know that they're rusty and will say GG's after a fight regardless of the outcome. Kinda like the Master of Arms, but they aren't terrible at the game. All LSDs who didn't leave when arena closed have just stopped using this title despite not owning any better ones. You care too much about how sweaty you look and will often go with the most basic and boring outfit because you think it makes you look good at the game. Does it work? No, of course not. This is the Amateur Fisherman's title. Despite having little to no hours played, you absolutely love the Hunter's Call and beg rare for an update. You have lost every fiber of your sanity. Selling 50 old boots and 50 Black Cloud wreckers is widely known to be the most painful torture method, and I feel sorry for anyone who had to go through that to get the commendation. You got this title hoping people would think you've 100% completed the Hunter's Call just because you completed arguably the hardest commendation. You got this title hoping people wouldn't know how you got it so you'd look like a good player. Sorry, but this doesn't work 90% of the time. You're proud of yourself for getting Pirate Legend, but only use a title. You're aware of the stereotypes surrounding the PL clothes, and chances are you probably don't like the set anyways, aside from the belt. At least one chest from the 5 required for Legendary Thief wasn't actually stolen. Rather, they just asked an Alliance member to pick up and drop the chest so they could get progress for the commendation. 80% of these guys are shirtless, skinny male pirates with a curse and the Soulflame or Blade of Souls cutlass. You absolutely love the Fort of the Damned and try and stack as many as you can before you sink. You don't care about the loot, just the number of forts completed. You did the same thing with Hourglass when it came out, but you don't play that game mode anymore due to the high possibility of running into cheaters. This guy feels the need to mention their Twitch channel every 10 minutes, whether that's by plugging it after a fight or telling their LFG or Open Crew crewmates about it. You really missed the monthly events in 2021 and beg rare to bring them back. I can't say I blame you, they made you do more than one thing to get the rewards, and the stuff you got was actually good too. Oh man, that last fight was fun and sweaty. I hope the next one's like that.
One eternity later.
Damn, still sitting in a queue. This is taking a while. Hey there, buckaroo. Want to annoy your crewmates? No, get away from me. I know you want to scroll through brain rot on TikTok and blast the audio down the mic. Be quiet! You say Hourglass is the worst thing in the game, and you hate it. You also have at least 2.5k allegiance combined in both golden curses. If you see one of these players, pray they're friendly because you are not winning that fight. One quick thing before I go, I'm currently working on ship stereotypes and I need your help with it. If you have a ton of ship sets or gold and want to spare me from grinding commendations and money forever, join the Discord and send me a DM. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe because it helps me out a ton. See you later.